Okay, so from here now, what I'm going to look to do is as I go to spin, what I'm instead going to look to transition to is the X guard. So I'm going to pull my partner in, okay, in this direction, as though I'm going to spin under, but instead of spinning under, I'm going to reach across for that far knee. So right now, I have my reverse Hiva hook in strong, my foot is basing up high here on the upper body, okay, and extend away, try to pull myself in, and instead, maybe I feel like it's too difficult for me to get under the leg, so what I'm going to do instead is catch onto my partner's knee here. So both my hands are gripping at the knee joint to help pinch it inwards to help encourage the leg in this direction. Now once I'm here, I'm going to transition my hooks and shuffle my hips deeper underneath my partner. So right now I'm off to the side, I'm going to pull my hips under my partner, transition the top hook first. So I'm here, reverse Hiva, partner squats in, okay, I'm going to start to off balance, catch, and I'm pulling in tight. From here I shuffle my hips under, the leg comes through, and now this top leg is going to hook at the hips. Okay, as it hooks at the hips, this is going to allow me to pull myself even deeper beneath my partner. And I'm ending up where I have my partner's leg already on the shoulder here. So I have tension coming from the hook behind the knee, pulling out. I have tension from the hook, pulling at the hip in the opposite direction. So now my partner's legs are under constant pressure, so I can always off balance, move her side to side, okay, if I need to get her thinking about catching her own balance as opposed to pushing my hooks. Okay, once I'm here and I pull myself through, I'm going to make sure that this leg, this top leg, is nice and comfortably on my shoulder. So I have the hands gripped here. I'm now going to grab the inside of the knee, pulling it outwards in this direction, and I'm going to connect my head and my ear to my shoulder. So to make sure that this ankle is in isolation as well. So I have control of the ankle, the knee joint, and now I have the hip joint controlled with my top hooks too. Once I'm now underneath for my X guard, now I can think about sweeping my partner. If I stay square here, where my partner has equal weight in each leg, she has good balance from here. It doesn't matter how much I'm trying to off balance side to side, trying to sweep her backwards, forwards. Okay, she eventually will be able to base her hands on my feet and look to unravel my guard. So I want to be off balancing my partner immediately. I want to try and get her weight into this back leg. Okay, so right now she's very comfortable with the weight equally in both legs. I'm going to extend my hooks out now, okay, to get her to base into this back leg. And as I put the weight into her back leg, this is going to allow me to get up onto my elbow. So look, I'm extending away, and as I do this, I can come up onto my elbow. Now from here, I'm going to switch my hooks. I'm going to base my bottom leg from hooking to pressing. So I'm going to press, okay, to make more extension, and now I'm going to take my top hook out and base on the mat. Now from here, right now I'm on my elbow, I want to make more height to make the threat of the sweep even worse for Emily. So I'm going to go from here to my hand, up to my feet, so I remove this bottom leg from controlling the leg, I pull it out from under me, and from here I have my sweep, I can drive forward and off balance my partner. I'm in my reverse Hiva. Okay, I off balance, I can torque the knee, I can push away. Once I find my opportunity, I take both hands to control that far leg. As I do this, I pull her in tight and I start to shuffle myself underneath. Now I can use this back leg and the hook to help pull myself deep, okay, pulling this leg onto the shoulder. This leg, I don't want to leave it hanging. I bring it up to the hips. Okay, so I'm hugging the far side hip with my ankle here. Both legs are pointing out, so my knees are nice and wide, and my hips are square to my partner, directly beneath her hips, so I have adequate control of her weight now. Right now, Emily's very comfortable. Both of her legs are balanced here. She can stand tall. She can even start to push my hooks and pressure my hooks. So I need to off balance her and put the weight into the back leg. So I'm going to extend my hooks to make her, to put her weight in the back leg. Now, oftentimes when I extend my hooks, sometimes Emily might drop this knee. So as I extend, she might drop to her knee even. This will make the sweep even easier. So regardless of if she stays standing or if she drops this knee to keep her balance a little better, the same principles apply. I bring my bottom leg in, extend. Other leg comes down to the mat now. This is going to allow me to hike my hips. Now I go up onto my hand to give myself more height to make the sweep more threatening. I keep control of the knee, because what I don't want to happen is for Emily to turn that knee down. Okay, I have access to the back, but I just want to make sure I can get the sweep nice and clean. So I'm going to turn the knee out, lift, and from here I can drive my partner flat, using the fact that I'm higher than her to finish my sweep.